Yo, you're back with your boys, episode 160, Illegal Opinions Podcast, the last place for real talk. Listen with an open mind to leave mad. We kind of like when you leave mad. Y'all comment more. But the choice is yours. I'm your comedian and host, Sam Ridley, in the building with my man Jay Spade and Neo Ken, as usual. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, man. Been a few weeks. I kind of don't miss y'all.
Damn, it's like that? You know?
I'm playing, man. I miss y'all, though.
I already know. Man, I'm grounded, so it's nice to talk to people that are out in the world and can go places.
So I'm grounded on punishment.
Now, I mean, well, my car is down, man, and y'all know, like me and Marcus talk about all the time. He like, man, you a driving nigga, you know, and my transmission is gone, and I'm at 370 something thousand miles. So it's just kind of time. You feel me? But y'all know, back to what I said at the beginning, how much I like to just go some damn where. Mm-hmm. And it feels weird to just have to sit here.
Sit your ass at home.
Sit your ass down, yeah. I hear every old person ever when I was a kid, you need to sit your ass down somewhere.
No, that's God telling you that you need to be still.
Yeah, be still is different than sit your ass down. When the old folk tell you, God said be still now.
Hey, we can't make this a trend, dog. Last time we talked to you, your ad was out.
Dog.
You need you get your life together. Get your life together, dog.
Nigga, when I tell you, it seemed like my life is the worst sitcom ever right now. Like, I'm telling you, it's like one thing after another. I see light at the end of the tunnel, though, and I'm keeping my head up. So,
all right, keep that shit up, dog.
Got to. Anyway, man, so much shit we could get to, man. Let's just start on a funny note, which is me being from Virginia. Of course, I saw this in my feed a lot, and most of y'all probably wouldn't. But if you're in Virginia, you probably have a hard-on for this news because they have banned Pornhub from being accessed on IP addresses in the state. Obviously, people gonna find workarounds. But for the Joe Schmo that's just jacking it, I think they banned Pornhub, all the big ones, whatever the big ones are right now. Is this something that is an archaic thing to do in 2023? Like, why are you stopping people from, like, it's everywhere. Yeah. It's everywhere.
I don't know why you would.
I don't understand the benefit, I guess.
What would be the point of banning it?
The benefit is what I'm looking for, and that's what I don't see.
Are they religious as fuck up there or something?
It's a commonwealth, but like I wouldn't say that it was that bad. Like not on some Mormon, like like
Virginia's
that.
not any more religious than any other state. It's the only thing that makes it different is that it's commonwealth. But I still don't know where this even came from. Like, what were the talks leading up to? We're gonna ban Pornhub. Like, what was the reason behind it? I don't understand that.
Yeah. Now, I didn't look that up because obviously everybody else that's just jacking off to Pornhub ain't watching the politics. They over here.
Right.
So, so that's when the news hit. That day that they went to log in, probably had their whole jacking setup ready,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, because they're not watching, well, they watching C-SPAN, but it's like Coochie Span. It ain't goddamn...
Right. But somebody probably like got comfortable. It was after midnight, got they lotion and they whole shit ready, and boom, and then it was just like, you banned, you can't watch this.
Imagine that though. Imagine that, right?
Bruh, you got the sock on your dick and everything. You ready because you ain't gonna make no mess.
Why you still jacking off with a sock, Ken?
Hey,
God damn it, man!
I don't know what y'all do up there. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud, man. Like,
grown ass man and ain't bought no shea butter yet.
You gotta think though that like, if we being honest, man, sometimes that's a setup, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be get ready for that shit, and then you got everything together. You got the fucking coconut oil all warmed up and shit, and then
that's a good.
Damn, they say warmed up.
You're welcome.
Shit.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself, King.
Treat yourself. Then your website don't come up. What do you do?
No, imagine, you know what you got to do. What you got to do is now you got to beat off from memory.
That's terrible.
Ooh, man, my imagination probably ain't that good, bro.
I gotta already be there. Like you know, if you already like tipsy or some shit, you can be like, damn, I remember that shit. But like, nah, like it's different when you can look up your Andy Rose or whoever you looking up real quick and just get you one, your go-tos. And then look, all of us married or been married, that she gone for 35 minutes.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she gone for 35 minutes. Let me get my setup. Let me get my shit together, and I can knock this out. You know what I'm saying? And now, I'm at 15 minutes on my setup, maybe. Website don't work.
Bruh.
I feel like this is causing more problems in the house.
Now your anxiety going up.
Right, now you frustrated because you ain't nut. She coming home, she ain't fucking. And you can't go to that for relief now, but he going out for cigarettes. I mean, I'm looking at this even from a logical standpoint. It sounds like it was one of them, like, remember video game violence? You know, politicians use that shit back in the day to get up there. So it sounded like one of them, I don't know, Alveda Yule wanted to run for governor or some shit, and, you know, was like, hey, this is bad. Porn is bad all of a sudden. And a bunch of old conservative white people can get behind it, and they make it happen for a little while. But
I don't understand that they want to ban porn. I want to know what else they ban that's on the internet. Do they ban you being able to watch people, you know, commit suicide and shit? Did they ban any of that? You know what I'm saying? Did they ban all these fucking horrible car accidents and shit that's streaming fucking millions of times a day? Like, I don't understand what's the point of banning the porn and not the violent shit. Like the real, I'm not talking video games, I mean like the real violent shit.
Yeah.
Right. This shit just shouldn't be a regular video to just share. Yeah.
It's odd, but Virginia, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, Virginia there's a lot of quirky states. Like, Texas is quirky. Florida's fucking quirky. Virginia gets odd. There's things that they do in Virginia that I don't understand. I remember when we were living in Hampton, and it's because it's a Commonwealth state. You had to buy like 3 different fucking decals for your car in order for it to be roadworthy and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
City sticker, state sticker, goddamn inspection sticker, right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I hated it when I was out there. When we was on our way back, I think we got stopped. I told you, we got stopped twice by cops going, "What's up with your sticker?" And I'm like, "I don't live here, cuz."
Yeah, dog.
Like,
that shit
Did you call them cuz, though? Did you call them cuz?
in Georgia, I did.
In Georgia, I did.
I don't live here, cuz. Stop talking
In Georgia,
to
I
me,
did.
cuz.
It was cuz with an H though out there.
Cuz.
It's a Z, yeah. It's a Z depending on where you at in Macon and shit. But anyway,
I'm about to start fucking with everybody I know from Virginia and be like, hey man, go to Pornhub real quick. Let me show you something.
Hell no.
Pissed. They gonna be
I mean,
pissed.
if anything, it's gonna make that, you know, that VPN shit blow up now. Like, I'll go pay the money, the $28-$30, get me a VPN, and I could be, you know, I'll just use the porn anywhere else. Like, I'll just say that I'm fucking bouncing around, like I'm from London, so I can use my VPN and get me some, you know what I mean? But that's, you're basically making people pay extra money the people still gonna beat their meat and tickle their fancy.
They're gonna find it.
Oh, you gonna find it just like we used to do back in the day, looking at Cinemax, baby. That squiggly line TV.
Looking through that static
pop up. You be like, oh shit, there it is.
And let that free trial weekend pop up, boy. I ain't going out with my friends that weekend. I'm watching Taxi Cab Confessions and shit. Like,
Emmanuel, Queen of the Galaxy.
Bro, yeah, I used to do that shit a lot, didn't y'all?
Hell yeah. Hey man, you know, I just thought about though, Ken, you could come up right now. If you go to Virginia, you the only nigga on the planet that still download porn. So you can go up there with some thumb drives and be like, hey man, hey dog. I'm
gonna do DVDs too. You know, some of them niggas behind the times. I'm gonna do DVDs too.
DJ Joe Pro tapes and shit.
Yeah,
damn, son, who made this porn?
That's what I'm gonna do.
The Empire.
Yo, Ken, I'm gonna make sure Echo. I'm gonna fuck up your nut. I'm doing all that.
Right before the best part. That's the best part.
Yo,
start it back over right before the bitch about to come. Start that bitch all. Start the porn all the way back over.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Dog, mixtape drops in porn is wild. We can't.
See, we need to do it now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? I used to love hearing that shit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Holy shit. Where is this? Where'd you find this?
Shit's great.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Anyway, let's get Jonathan Majors out the way and then move into topics, y'all. Because this is interesting right now coming up because I think I mentioned it to Ken maybe, but I'm watching the MCU with LC from start to finish. She had never seen it. So we started a while ago, of course, and we've gotten up to after Loki and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And at first I was like, man, we skipping all the TV shows. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't. Yeah. We didn't. Watching it straight through instead of watching a movie come out and then you wait 3 weeks, a month. It's a very, very coherent series, and all of the movies are good. I can't like say that one is bad. If you watch them all in order, it's like, oh, okay, it's just a story.
That's not true. Okay, go ahead.
Well, yeah, you're right. That's not true. You're right. One of them's bad. Anyway,
no, it's more than that. That nigga movie's pretty bad too. But my bad. Go ahead. I digress.
Which one?
The nigga movie?
The nigga movie.
The Wakandians.
Oh, Wakanda Forever. Shit. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Mm-hmm. I got to Loki, and that scene where Jonathan Majors is letting them know, like, look, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm also watching it in a different mindset than I was before. Where before I couldn't focus on all these storylines at one time. I was just kind of there. So now I'm really watching it, and I was like, God damn, Jonathan Majors killed this role. And then I've already seen Quantumania, so.
Yeah, you got a soundtrack, nigga. Go ahead.
That ain't even in my fucking room. I hate people. Anyway.
It's good.
So I look and I see that Jonathan Majors is exonerated of the charges that he had on him because I was heartbroken. A lot of people don't like Quantumania. I thought he killed that shit, and it was a good movie. I was like, if he gets replaced now, and they could, it's Marvel. They could be like, oh, he had to change his appearance across the universes or some stupid shit.
Sure.
Or they'll replace him with a light-skinned dude like they did Don Cheadle and fucking Terrence Howard or some shit.
They brought Terrence Howard back to play Kang.
To play Kang? Kane.
Man.
He had to be Kane. Kayne. I'm the one who remained.
That's telling you, dog.
It's right there.
You're welcome, Marvel.
The one who remained. That's dope. Anyway, yeah, he's been exonerated with a question mark of all charges because, you know, they found out the girl was lying, tapes came out, whatever. But apparently he's going to continue this role now.
Good.
Good.
The part I'm not seeing is even, and I'm not calling out just the black women, but mostly them too, that are not coming back to say, we believed in you the whole time. Nobody is. I'm not seeing those posts. They're barely even mentioning the fact that he's off.
Nobody says believe all men.
I'm aware of that, and it's a problem. So I was like, I'm going to say it here today. Because that's bullshit. He went through all of that shit, and now forever, if you look his name up in news and shit like that, that's something you got to read about with him.
Yeah, I mean, sustained.
Ours don't go away.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be fine.
No, it's like it's a real scarlet letter. Like, that shit stains you. It sticks with you no matter what the fuck you go through. Like, even especially like the more disgusting it is, the more it sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're accused of rape and then you go to court and you are found innocent of rape, that word is always going to be associated with you. Even though you've been, look, man, I'm clean. The court said I did not rape that girl. The jury of my peers said I didn't rape that girl. I was found innocent. Even after all that, people are still going to look at you as, he is a little rapey though.
Now, is it just a specific set of men?
Yeah, I mean, I say that too. I would agree with that too.
Because if you think about it, I mean, and I hell hate talk about this motherfucker, but like, that's one word that a lot of people don't associate with Trump.
Yeah,
like
even though
we know, like,
yeah,
we've heard it, but nobody really says, oh yeah, he be raping bitches. But as soon as one of us gets blamed for it, even if a motherfucker lying, like you said, it sticks with us, and I'll never understand that shit. Never understand it. So something needs to happen. Like why can't he sue her for what's that one word?
Defamation of character.
Defamation. There we go. Yeah.
I mean, he could, but then it turns into that, like, it's almost frowned upon for us to do that. You know, to go back and be like, well, you did this to me.
And that's bullshit too.
All of it. And when I look at this type of situation, I know he got treated different from even the dude that was playing the Flash, and he was doing all types of fuck shit. But they was pushing.
Even the guy, great actor, but and has been found innocent, but still kind of dirty. Kevin Spacey.
Mm-hmm.
When that shit came out, Kevin Spacey, it disappeared.
Yeah,
like they're like, we're taking you off of House of Cards. We ain't even gonna talk about this shit no more. And the only time it came back up is when he was found, or he wasn't found innocent. When they had an out of court thing that they did, right? They had a settlement.
Yeah,
that doesn't say you're innocent. This means you settled. And I think it was like maybe a couple months ago his name came back up, but it was not attached to that shit.
Mm-mm.
It was attached to him having being on an upcoming project. And now it's okay because you settled out of court and everything's cool. But Jonathan Majors, it was loud when he was an abusive motherfucker and beating up women and shit.
Yep.
But now it's quiet. Like some people don't agree with your apology needs to be as loud as your accusation. Some people think it's petty. I'm petty then. You better come out this motherfucker and tell me you sorry just as fucking loud as you fucking accuse me of being this monster. Because you destroyed my career. Regardless of how you see yourself, and maybe you don't, oh well, you're innocent. Why do you care? This is my career, dog. You shit on my name, my reputation.
So what do y'all, so let's say, he continues to play this role as Kang. Let's say the first movie basically flops because he's playing Kang. Do y'all think they're gonna replace him because of that? Because some motherfuckers, they still on that he's an abusive motherfucker type shit.
No, I don't even think that's possible for the next Marvel movie to flop, whatever it's gonna be at this point. I'm talking globally, not in the States, because they have not been doing as well as time goes on here. Yeah. But overseas, they still making bank. That's the whole reason they still making Transformers and shit, Yeah. But what I'm hoping doesn't happen is he gets accidentally pigeonholed into Kang, because Kang can go on for a while, and if other projects don't want to utilize him because of this shit, is he stuck with Marvel now, just playing Kang?
I mean, that's the move. I mean, there's nowhere else to go. If you in this superhero genre, you are in the best place.
No, he is. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're not gonna go to nobody goes. It's the other way around, right? Nobody goes from Marvel to DC.
Nah, I'm gonna go play Hawkman. I'm gonna be Hawkman next time.
No.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work out.
Nah, like Disney is ESPN, literally damn near, I guess now, and DC is Fox, right? Fox Sports, FS1 and shit.
Yeah.
But congrats to him. I mean, hopefully everything goes well and you get back on, man. You're to me, you are one of the top 3 black actors right now. We need that. We don't need I watched Creed. I watched Creed 2.
Oh, okay. That's not the name I thought you was about to say.
Number 1, trash movie. Okay.
2 is trash?
Trash. Not as trash as 1, but still trash. But he did his fucking thing in that movie. Acting wise, he did his thing.
Okay.
And that's all I got. I'm not gonna talk about the other dude. It's not really worth it.
Man, you hard as fuck on movies, ain't you?
No, he don't. It's black actors that we wanted to do well that disappointed us. That's what I understand it as now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha. Hey, the Washington boy. That's what I call him now.
The Washington boy. We're not doing Denzel Washington son. We're doing the Washington boy.
The Washington boy that was in the movie. Yep.
Oh man.
And the Washington boy. What you got, Ken?
Let's see, man. Man, like I said, it's been a few weeks, and I know this is probably. I mean, we can probably breeze over it, but these Usher concerts, man. What y'all got? Y'all sending y'all ladies to them, or
they can
what's
go.
going on?
They can go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so what do you think the problem is?
Hey, you know what? No, fuck
I'm not gonna
that.
name a specific person, but like your girl going to the concert.
Okay.
You watched her leave the house in what she was wearing. You got a problem with it after she gets grinded on or something by Usher?
All right. Okay. Let me just say this up top.
All right.
Fuck her, dude. Going to the internet with that shit. Like,
yes.
Let's start. I'm not gonna defend that part because he shouldn't have went to the internet with it at all. Even if you feel a way, you're a regular dude and it's not going well for you, so you're stupid. So let's start with that. Now, my girl going to the Usher concert, go.
Yeah.
You better come out with a bag. Like if you, I mean, if you gonna go and you gonna have on something like that. If I at the door start doing the you ain't going out there like that shit. One, I'm gonna be with a female that knows you ain't doing that shit with me.
Yeah.
Like, let's start with that. If that's a boundary that we have set for ourselves. Obviously, they didn't have that when she left the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, when she go there and she's Keke Palmer and Usher see her, my girl ain't Keke Palmer. It don't matter what the fuck she got on. She probably gonna end up on stage.
She's still Keke Palmer.
She Keke Palmer. And then she got on that win-win, Usher. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Yeah.
And any man gonna look like that while they on stage at that going by, because every man is looking like that going out on stage. Fuck everybody. If my girl go to the Usher concert, she get pulled up on stage, Usher look at her ass like that, he might beat.
he did.
It's Usher.
He did.
He probably beat a while ago.
It said they knew each other. It said they knew each other.
Yeah, that ain't some shit he did that night.
You know who else knew Jada Pinkett and fucking August Alsina. They knew each other too.
He been beat, dog.
No,
it's Usher.
I mean, I'm not even gonna say that because I don't know nothing about who Usher be fucking, who he ain't fucking.
Everybody.
The last motherfucker I knew he was. I mean, we can say that, but prove it, nigga.
No, ain't no need. It's just there. He say it in all his songs.
No, he don't. The last motherfucker you knew he was fucking was Chili.
Listen to Bad Habits.
That you knew for certain was Chili.
Listen to Bad Habits. He telling every bitch, I'm gonna fuck all of y'all. Sure. And you gonna be back.
It's not that he was fucking Chili. Chili was the last person we knew he was dating. That was his last serious relationship.
And you ain't seen him. He was married and never saw him out with that bitch. Okay?
Because he didn't want to be with that motherfucker. He made a song about her called Confessions, nigga.
I'm saying that you don't know. You don't see Usher out with nobody. There ain't no spotting Usher was spotted with X, Y, and Z.
All right, so
he's smarter now. He had his platinum cheat already.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Have y'all ever been to an Usher concert like a back in the day Usher concert?
Nah.
So I went to one in Houston, Texas. I want to say probably, I'll say 2000, 2001. Part of this nigga's show at the time was he'll bring this big ass fucking bed out on the stage, call a chick to the stage, give her a box full of fucking like CDs, DVDs, lingerie. They never come back to their seat. They always exit backstage.
See, that's dangerous.
So in my mind, if I'm Usher, I'm finna go fuck.
No, that's not the danger. No.
What's the dangerous
part? Usher ain't fucking them bitches.
No.
The niggas that's in his fucking crew is fucking them bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Because now it's a if you want to get back to Usher.
Yes, you got to go through this dick. You ever saw backstage the DVD shit? The Rough Rider Rockefeller tour.
Yeah.
And there's the part where the bitch talking about she want to meet Memphis Bleek or whatever. And he's talking to the dude, just the homie in the back with the black shirt on the hat. And the last thing you see is him dragging this motherfucker into a bathroom stall and pulling his pants down. And that bitch get right on her knees to give him head while he's sitting on a public toilet.
Yeah.
That's like Usher ain't fucking these groupie motherfuckers. So he might have beat Keke Palmer. Let's just say just for conversation's sake that he did. Mm-hmm. If you were like number one, you might know that they know each other. But as a dude, you can't put that assumption out there. Mm-hmm. If the girl is going out to the Usher concert with the all girls fucking going to Usher concert sitting in the front, she's going to wear that. Why is she going to wear that? She's a celebrity. Yep. There's gonna be cameras out there. She want to be looking good. Her friends will probably look bad too. You can't be Keke Palmer and be the ugly motherfucker in the group. Mm-hmm. You the reason why we sitting in front. So you got me. It's just you gotta deal with. If you're a dude, if you're a regular ass nigga dating a celebrity, there's something you gotta have to just deal with, and that's one of the things you have to deal with. You gotta take your insecurity away from that situation.
Because
you know what I'm saying? Like,
the first thing I thought was when I seen that he posted some shit, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, that was my first thought. I'm like, who the fuck is he?
This nigga don't play nothing.
Yeah, like, nigga, what show are you in? Like, I mean, were you in The Cloud in Nope or something, nigga? I didn't see
it. In Nope. Look, so here, look, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Because I know a lot of guys out there want to get into they want to fucking, get into say shit about their bravado, and my girl wouldn't do this, and I better not see my motherfucking. Okay, let's talk about Janet Jackson. Circa 2010, where she was putting niggas, strapping them down on stage on the shit that stood up at first,
the rope burn tour,
and then she was goddamn leaning that bitch down, a nigga tied up while she's fucking riding them. Janet Jackson.
I saw that nigga pleading to be untied so he could touch her.
That nigga was shaking and begging, please, while she's kissing him on his, not even kissing, even worse, whispering against this nigga's neck and singing.
That nigga's life is terrible. Just so y'all know, he's not doing well wherever he is. That nigga's job aspirations and everything gone. That nigga's on crack.
You trying to go
now,
to
what do
concert,
you think? Though? Now, what do you think your girl would say to seeing that on freaking YouTube or Twitter or whatever people looking at now? Can you go home after that?
No, that's what he ain't got no girl, my nigga. That dude been single since then because everybody saw that. Everybody saw that. You better act like, if you don't act like that, nigga, if you listening, bruh, you gotta act like that for every girl you ever with for the rest of your life.
You got to.
Ain't no girl gonna marry you. Ain't no girl gonna marry. I saw how you acted for her. Why you ain't crying at the marriage, at the wedding? Why you ain't crying? Fuck you, nigga. You by yourself. But you know, why we here? Why we here? We talking about standards, kind of, right? Like I said up top, like I appreciate it if you didn't wear that. Like that's disrespectful to me. Even as a celebrity, if me and you were a regular dude, like, you know what? I'm gonna tone it down a little bit if she chose to. You know what I'm saying? Jonah Hill, this wasn't on the list, but it's in the same realm. He popped up with this, basically what some women are calling it a laundry list. I keep calling women saying it's a laundry list of things that he didn't want his girl to do in public or being around certain individuals.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, this motherfucker's controlling. I already know like the quick answer because everybody's like, of course, men are jumping in to use the standards excuse and women are acting like it's not. That's the part that's confusing to me is, and I know we talk about double standards and shit all the time. This is not a men versus women thing per se. I'm trying to understand what's different about the things he's saying based on his experiences in relationships in Hollywood. And all of these things are obviously things from the women he's around, because I know they around. You've seen Wolf of Wall Street. I know, they around women all the fucking time that are in this lifestyle. So they know the game. And a bunch of people on the internet that don't know the game is going, how you going to tell her she can't do all these things? I'm like, because you don't know what it's like in them celebrity buildings. Me and Marcus have talked about up here. They only they got less people to fuck, in my opinion. Celebrities.
That's why they all fuck the same people.
Yeah.
Right. Like you talking about with Usher. Like, yeah, he's not fucking the scallywag that came up. He, it's like Keke Palmer and Usher and Ella Mai, and like they're the ones that know each other and know the game, and ain't nobody trying to get them for they shit. So Jonah Hill then came up and he's on in Hollywood. Why wouldn't he let a woman know up front, being that he's the one that has all that stuff, exactly what he'll stand for?
Yeah. I don't see the problem though. To me, it's like you said, it's part of his lifestyle. He's been there, and again, who the fuck are you? Like, I didn't see you in no movies. I didn't see you bringing this money in, and he's being up front. You know what I mean? So, like, if I'm telling you some shit up front, don't try to act like I didn't tell you this shit 6 months down the road.
Can't be.
So that will be my problem. That will be my problem. Like, I told you this shit. This is what it was. Like back in the day, if you talking to somebody and you're like, hey, look, I'm just trying to have fun. And then all of a sudden they're telling you, well, you know what? I think I love you. Nah, bitch. Nope. It ain't gonna work like that because I told you ahead of time, this is not what we're doing. Hence deployments. But that's another story.
Whole other
That's
one.
another
right.
story.
Yeah.
That's another story.
If it's something that he came up with later on due to him being insecure in her spaces, then that's kind of whack. Now you're making them new rules based off your newfound insecurities. You knew she surfed. You knew she took pictures. You knew she was a fucking aspiring professional surfer and model. Like, this shit ain't new to you. So if you made up these things, because now you in spaces that make you uncomfortable, and they happen to be her spaces, then that's on you, bro. Like, don't make no new rules because now you found a new pocket of insecurity that you didn't know you had. Exactly. You thought because she's fucking whatever 25, 26, and you're now 40, whatever. You like oh shit, I thought I could control her. I thought I'll be cool. I thought I'll be the elder statesman that she would listen to me and shit like that. And then you found out, oh no, she's popping out here with these niggas, these surfing motherfuckers, goddamn Travis and Zach with the abs and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought I'll be cool, and I'm not.
Yeah, my money didn't get me that.
Yeah, but if these are all old rules, and I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say that they are, because he's documented his therapy. Not saying that everybody that goes to therapy is fixed, just like everybody that got a degree ain't smart, right? So, but he's documented his therapy, so you can at least tell he's tried to do the work on himself, so he knows what he wants. And also being older than her, when you're older and you're dealing with a younger woman, you can see her around the corner before them. Yeah. Not saying that it's just maturity. Like, you just been through shit. So like, you could go into a situation the first time, and let's say, Doc, this is how I think it happened personally. I think he went into a situation maybe two, 3 times, right? And was probably like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I can see how this shit. I say this is gonna go. Like, this ain't my space.
The writing is on the wall.
I can already see what's happening. We get into the party. This is her space. I came here to support her, and she dip out on me. And I ain't seen her in 25, 30 minutes because she doing whatever the fuck with her little fucking bro crew of surfers or whatever.
Yeah.
Excluded me from every conversation or didn't even try to like bring me into her fold. I got to fend for myself. I already know where this is going. Let me go ahead and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because we've had the conversation at least once. At least twice, even. But you ain't listening. So before you fuck up my piece, you got me out here looking wild. Now we go to a party and people are like, well, why he leave early? Why is he such an asshole? It become your fault.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He just decided that he wanted to go home because he said he wasn't feeling it. Well, what's up with bro? Fucking asshole.
Yep. And now
then you become the asshole.
He wasn't cool. Damn. That's the guy you came with? Really?
Yeah. But
so he just trying to get out of there. He like, you know what, man? I'm getting the fuck out of here, dog. Like, you're not gonna make me look like, because I've been there. You're like, I'm gonna get out of here before you make me look, I'm gonna look like the asshole if I stay here. Let me just dip. Well, why'd you leave? We were having no. You took me in that space and I didn't belong there, and you didn't help me try to be comfortable there. Yeah. And because you're young and you out here, just kind of like being young, you don't even get like, you don't even see the shit that I see. I'm way ahead of this shit. I could tell you not to be that guy, but this dude, and this dude over here want to fuck you, but you don't want to listen to me.
Yeah, that's all dudes.
Yeah, but you can point out the ones that's trying.
Oh yeah,
and when you're in that space with a female, they usually are oblivious to it in a way, or they don't want to see it. I think they see it and they don't want to see it.
They don't want to see it. They see it. They don't want to see it. They see it and they put it because they want to continue. They want you to be wrong. Because they want to continue to hang out with them, with that guy or with those guys. Why? Because women like the attention.
Or if she want to fuck him, it's you think so? Let me see.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, it's one of them.
But anyway, yeah, man. I mean, good luck to everybody involved in that shit.
Yeah. And they disappear on you like old girl and shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You want to do that?
Yeah. I mean, we can't. It's canned people. It's military shit. So.
Goddamn.
What? Ain't that your homegirl that did this disappearing act shit?
I don't know that bit. I mean,
I thought you knew her. My bad. My bad. I thought you knew her and shit. This Carly Russell. And we ain't gotta stay on this long because it's just a joke at this point.
That's just hilarious, though.
It's just hilarious.
Wait. It's not. It's not a joke. It's not a. It is a joke.
It's fucking hilarious.
It is a joke because we were talking about algorithms before, right? Like you're from Virginia, so you get a lot of friends from, you know, your socials are from Virginia, so you get a lot of VA news. This happened in Alabama. So 2 weeks ago, I guess it was, or maybe it was longer than that. I was seeing people saying, hey, you know, Carly, you know, help us find you. Give us. Now, these are motherfuckers that don't even know this bitch. Okay. Well, the girl, you got the whole state of Alabama looking for you. Hashtag find Carly. Right? Like this shit going on, like blowing it up. It's every fucking day. I thought somebody said they thought they saw her over here and over here. I'm like, who is this motherfucker? Then she finally popped back up, right? And I was like, oh, okay, well, no, oh, thank God, prayers, the Lord, we found Carla, we found her, prayers, God, pray God, oh God. I'm like, okay, well, cool, you know, good thing this motherfucker get to go home and shit, right? Yeah. But then shit got quiet.
It got real quiet.
And anytime that things are loud, like I don't pay attention to the noise. I pay attention to the silence.
Right.
So when that shit got quiet and I started reading about like this motherfucker said that there was a goddamn toddler running down the interstate alone? Bitch, what? At night? Bitch, what? Bitch, what?
Bruh.
Let me tell you, number one, if I see a baby outside running down the street in the dark, I'm not stopping.
Nah, that neighborhood is weird.
That might as well be Chucky running around that motherfucker. Yeah. You think I'm stopping?
I play Silent Hill too much to help any baby by itself.
Bruh, black people do not do that. We do not stop on the side of the highway at night. No. At night, nigga? Nighttime.
Of course, and then they have her car pulled over, like it's circled, right on the still shot where her car is. So before she gets in her car and drives that way, she stops by a restaurant and gets some snacks. Have y'all read this shit?
Yes, yeah. I read because she was posting about all of the shit that she would do if she did some shit like this. I like to be prepared with snacks. She posted that like some years ago. Everybody going through all of her shit now, and it's just great. It's great.
So she stops to get some snacks. Then she pulls over to look for this phantom baby. Okay. Then she calls somebody, a family member, screams, and then that's it. Ah! Now, police show up. They find the car, her phone, and a motherfucking wig.
Nigga. If that ain't the most niggerish together story
ever. This shit a Tubi movie, dog. Like,
yo. A wig? Here's where to throw him off. I'm gonna leave this hat.
Ha ha! You never find me, copper. Ha ha! Like, what the fuck was you thinking about, girl?
Holy shit!
I know.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I bet her box is A1 because ain't nobody stupider. I believe there's a direct correlation between stupid and how good that wet is.
I wonder what nigga she was lying to, because according to police, people saw her car. They saw a nigga like leaning over it, talking into her window.
You know, I'm still trying to find this dude with the orange hair that supposedly abducted her. Ain't too many people with orange hair, though.
You gonna be looking a long time.
Yeah, Chucky, that little doll that she found on the side of the street.
On the road. Yeah, she chunked it out the window, yeeted that bitch, and kept going.
And then, you know, she said that she escaped one time, but then she got caught again, too, right? Y'all know that, right? Like, she said she got abducted. She got dragged through these woods, hopped the fence, got to another vehicle, 18-wheeler.
18-wheeler.
The back of an 18-wheeler. She escaped somehow, but then she got caught again. How the fuck?
These Alabama chicks, man.
That bitch watched too much Queen of the South.
And then, you know,
she was watching Lackawanna Blues or some shit.
Yeah, she makes me not want to search anything on my phone because they went through her phone and she's looking up like Taken and all this other bullshit. Yeah.
Oh, Margaret. She posted on her Twitter that Taken 2 was her favorite movie.
Yeah. She was
number one. Bad taste, bitch.
Bad taste.
bad taste, bad plan.
Because that nigga didn't have a specific set of skills either. His family got kidnapped 3 times, nigga.
nigga, she had no set of skills, no phone, no wig, no
you know
nothing.
how to be a victim for real. That's the bad thing. Like you don't even know how to be a victim.
You're a bad victim.
Like what was your scarring from being tied up or whatever? You know what I mean? Like
so did she just show up back at home?
She walked back home, bro. She showed up at home. What was it, 2 days later, on foot, with not a motherfucking scar in sight. Took us to the hospital.
I want to see them. I want to see them ring cams go all the way up the street.
All the way.
See where that nigga Quincy dropped her ass off at, so she can go home.
That nigga say Quincy dropped off. Oh, Quinn.
Now I've been in the South. Like, you know, we've been to places like New York, Cali, and shit. In the South, when you live somewhere, everybody know you after that.
Oh yeah.
How does she? We talked about the dude from the Janet Jackson concert, man. How does she date? She can't date nobody but him. They need to link.
Her name is nationwide.
How what do you do? You run into her at the grocery store.
I wouldn't know what she ain't got her. She ain't got her hair on, nigga. She ain't got her hair on. I don't know. Nigga, she was in disguise.
Call this bitch a Decepticon.
She look like a bottom bitch today.
God damn.
Do you think Hasbro could sue Chucky movie? Whoever made that shit? Who made Chucky movies? What studio?
Damn, whose studio is that? That's like New Line or some shit.
New Line.
Yeah, I would go with New Line.
New Line used to give us all of our like
childhood fears, nigga. That's shit.
Look, they gave us Ninja Turtles too, though, so we got to see Raphael get his ass whooped. Yeah. So I guess
they fucked Raphael up. Universal, it's distributed by Universal.
They damn sure did jump that nigga. Anyway,
I was like, because I when we were just fucking around with the Chucky doll on the side of the street, it made me think about the My Buddy doll, right? And I had a friend of mine who had a My Buddy doll. Black dude had a white My Buddy doll. It was kind of strange. Just it was a late 80s. Forgive me.
My mama wouldn't have bought that shit for me.
So, yo, Black Panther ass mama. So, but the likeness of the doll, like it's no doubt in my mind. Some nigga at home getting high saw fucking that doll on TV and was like,
"Oh,
I got a great idea." Right, and single-handedly destroyed My Buddy for everybody.
Damn, and Kid Sister, nigga,
and Kid Sister.
Kid Sister never had a shot in hell. Her theme song was already a suspect.
Yeah, that shit was fucking garbage. You can't beat My Buddy, nigga.
Damn.
Remember, nigga, I'm gonna have to YouTube that commercial now just to bring back memories. I used to want that motherfucker so bad
because she didn't even have her own commercial. It was like they threw it, and now Kid Sister.
At the end of his shit. This is the remix.
Like, ain't nobody want this shit.
But Hasbro, there's a case there, right? Like, hey man, y'all made this horror movie, and nobody ever bought another My Buddy toy.
Yeah,
they should definitely sue. And hey, while you playing, Hasbro owns a lot of toys.
They do.
And that Barbie movie coming out, you know the premise is she escapes from basically Toontown of Mattel and goes in. They're planning on doing this with a lot of their other shit.
Really?
So I don't know what other all the lines. They have Thundercats?
They have.
Because that would be dope.
Well, you gotta think about it though. They've already technically done crossovers like that. Like Toy Story had a bunch of
Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers.
But yeah, they're planning on, I think they said 20 of their toy lines, like pitching them as movie ideas in that same vein and figuring it out if Barbie does well. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, let's keep it moving. I'm curious about this, so I don't want us to skip it. This DeSantis law that's come out. I know Marcus has the details on it.
Yeah, I got it.
I know you're looking up right now what we was just talking about. Name some of them if you see them.
Oh shit, man, they getting all the money. Fucking Monopoly, My Little Pony, Nerf, Play-Doh.
Damn, they own Nerf?
Yes, nigga.
Did not know that.
Spirograph, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Super Soaker. You remember Spirograph? It was like a little shit. You put the little thing and make the little goddamn. I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on a second.
That ain't no movie.
Hold on a second. It's not a movie.
The film.
It's not. That shit gonna be like Ender's Game and shit. So I was trying to be too fancy with my son like 2 years ago, right? And bought him the new Spirograph. Because when we were I never owned it, but I knew like chicks in school that had it, or certain classes that had that shit on the shelf.
You was rich.
You fuck around with that shit, you be like, oh, that shit dope. Oh, I'm gonna get this one, put that one in there. So I bought one for my son. I don't know if that shit got harder. Or maybe when you get older, you get stronger. So you be like, like that shit just jumping over the guy. Like I don't have that elegant like little light pen anymore. I'm skipping all the goddamn slots and shit. Shit ain't working out. And now they got like different. You could grab one, put this one here. If you want to make this kind of shape, here's how you do it. Man, that we ain't used that shit in a year and a half, nigga. That shit is sitting somewhere. Anyway, Ron DeSantis. Let's get back to that shit. Let me pull it up real quick. So I just thought this was fantastic. This is like one of those. It's like one of those news stories. Like I don't root for Ron DeSantis. I do live in Florida. There are a lot of people that do like him here because of what he did during COVID. He didn't really like lock people down. He let motherfuckers do what they want to do. Basically, is that a good idea? I don't know. I didn't know that.
That's what you want to do.
So, Governor Ron DeSantis on Friday. Now this happened in June 30th. This is old. Just now getting to it, right? Governor Ron DeSantis on Friday signed a measure that will overhaul the state's alimony laws. The measure, SB 1416, includes doing away with what is known as permanent alimony. DeSantis' approval came a year after he nixed a similar bill that sought to eliminate permanent alimony and set up a formula for alimony amounts based on the length of marriage.
Ooh.
The approval drew an outcry from members of the First Wives Advocacy Group, a coalition of mostly older women who receive permanent alimony and who assert that their lives will be upended without the payments.
Upended, huh?
Quote, on behalf of the thousands of women who our group represents, we are very disappointed in the governor's decision to sign the alimony reform bill. We believe by signing it, he has put older women in a situation which will cause financial devastation. The so-called party of family values has just contributed to the erosion of the institution of marriage in Florida. Jan Kalilia, a 63-year-old Boca Raton woman who founded the group a decade ago. So basically, what he's saying is, in this bill that he passed, that you will only get alimony for the amount of time that you were married.
Get a job, bitch. Sorry. Get a job.
This is exactly why I can't be in politics, because I'd reply, shut up, bitch. And that's it. Like, I mean, you've been getting free money and you mad.
You know what? I bet that motherfucker ain't fucking washed the dish. Bet that motherfucker don't know what to fucking do.
And sucked a penis head.
I hope you homeless, hoe. I really do. Because you depending on that man's money. I mean, granted, he might have did something wrong. He might like fuck the bitch or something like that. But at the same time, what did you bring into the marriage in the beginning?
Nigga, there's billions of people on this planet. To start your letter with the thousands of women that I represent.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
That's the ones that can afford to be in that fucking group of people.
You are already letting us know how elitist you are. Exactly. Only the thousands of people that are divorced, that are privileged enough to get permanent, like, life-changing money for free, are in this bucket, and we're appalled. Fuck you, man.
And
my transmission is gone.
I ain't get no transmission. This is in Boca Raton. If you're not familiar with that part of Florida, Boca is like Boca is the old, retired, rich, white part of like Fort Lauderdale.
So where I would not go.
So the other part of it is it says it will allow judges to reduce or terminate alimony, support, or maintenance payments after considering a number of factors such as the age and health. Right? The customary retirement age of that person's occupation. They got the economic impact a reduction in alimony will have on the recipient of the payments and the motivation for the retirement and likelihood of returning to work for the person making the payments. So if I've been paying you and I'm talking about I'm finna retire, I mean, bitch, you finna be done.
Yep.
Like I'm done giving you money.
Either way,
And it goes back to something I said a while ago about people that complained about the military but didn't want to get out and go figure out who they are, go make something of themselves, right? If I've been paying you for this long and you haven't decided to try to make something of yourself by then, bitch, you're bad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I gotta keep like I don't like this shit. Like this is one thing that I don't like is like let's say I'm paying you alimony, and I can stop paying you after you get married. These motherfuckers be like, I'm gonna live with this nigga and never marry him.
Yep. Loophole. So now you got two niggas supporting you.
That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah. What it is I think all he did in this bill was get us to stop paying the emotional alimony, because that's all it is. You know, and what I mean by that is men looking at things more logically in a marriage and women being just emotional creatures, you know, not a men versus women, but y'all are just more emotional creatures, right? So in a situation like this, y'all go, I gave an emotional amount of money to him. I gave up a lot that way, and men are the providers, so this is how I fill that hole, and it's all bullshit.
I don't even know how you can argue. There's nothing more fucking fair than that. Mm-hmm. I'll pay you alimony for the amount of time that we were married. You'll get that 20 years, 25, whatever it is.
3 years, 2 years,
3 years, yeah. and that's what these hoes is mad at.
Yeah, they get that 6
like
months.
These bitches that's been married, that's trying to be married forever. I ain't worried about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hoes is mad.
Hoes is definitely mad. Future
this
baby
is
mama
devastating for hoes. Yeah.
Oh. I've never understood alimony anyway. I don't see the logic behind it. To be honest, because if you're an able body, unless we agreed in the beginning, again, if we were up front with each other, we're like, hey, I want you to have my kids, I want you to be this housewife. If we did that up front, okay, cool, I understand, because now you have no skills. But if your ass is able to get a job and do some things, then there's no point in me paying you alimony. Bitch, reduce the size house you want and live your life.
Live it in your means, dog. I say it all the time. I say it all the time, dog. This whole marriage shit that we do is the only certificate that don't expire.
Yep. And I mean,
we got to get recertified on fucking LOAC and shit. Every year you need a brand new fucking certificate. We sign that paper. I feel like it should be a bid, like at the what is it they call it, the 7-year itch. Y'all get to come back to the table and go, okay, what is it that you want and what you want in a marriage? Because I'm not the same person I was at 20. You know what I'm saying? So what do you need in a marriage? And if we sit down and we go, oh, you don't like doing this, that, and the third, and this is what I need, we had a great run.
Damn, what the motherfucker say? Make it contractual.
It already is a contract.
I mean,
let's revisit this.
You don't get to do that though. Like, do you realize how many niggas would not be married? You gonna suck my dick once a week, every year.
I had one of those signed at one point. What you got, Marcus? Didn't work out.
Didn't work out. The contract was voided.
Void.
Damn.
Goddamn sign and trade. But what's crazy about it is like, even with your kids, you gotta take them off your insurance by the time they're fucking like 25.
It's 18 if they don't go to college. If they're out of your house, 18. Imagine
that though. Like, the law cares more about a bitch that you don't want to be with and you continue to keep up her lifestyle.
Yep.
Than you being able to provide your kids health insurance.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a hell of a lot. That shit hurt. Did you see how I was like,
That's crazy. But so I can only give my kid a health insurance up until 18 and or 25.
Yep.
But she
I gotta
gets
pay
to
this
stay in her
motherfucker.
mansion.
Yeah,
You gotta pay her forever.
I gotta. Oh, that's just, you gotta pay for. You gotta pay her. You gotta pay her fucking house note and shit. While she fucking niggas in and out of there all the time, you can't say nothing.
And technically, that's your house.
You a cuck.
You
Yeah.
cuck
now.
shit.
But nigga, but little Jonathan Jr. nigga, get you on insurance, nigga. You're 24 now.
Mm.
I can't take care of you no more.
Your cucking ass just in the house.
I can take care of your bitch ass mama though.
Yeah. And ooh,
That's
no, you know,
crazy.
Ooh, nigga, that's some anger coming out of that one. That bitch you just said, damn. That
Well,
shit
no,
deep.
I don't pay nothing. But I'm just trying to put myself in character. If I had to, I'd be pissed.
Oh
off.
yeah, it'd be over with, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, they gonna find my phone and they gonna be like, this nigga was looking up taking a lot.
Nigga had the same plan.
Yeah, shit. Don't forget your wig.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm gonna close on this one, man, because we've been talking about AI a lot,
Yeah.
and you know how it's changing the landscape of everything. By the way, shout out to everybody on the writer's strike. Stay the course. Anyway, so there's a streamer. Her name is QT Cinderella. Y'all probably wouldn't have heard of her if y'all don't look her up. She's just a Twitch streamer, YouTube streamer, and she's the creator and co-host of the Streamer Awards. As of March 2023, because Darren talks about some other shit now. She is, in her words, not mine, the victim of deep fake porn. Because not revenge porn, that is illegal in most states, y'all know that. But now, you know, you can look up videos of like,
I'm just kidding.
it's I take that back. It's illegal in 4. This is illegal in 4, but it's not in California. And the person that made this deep fake got her in mad different positions, sucking dick, you know, doing everything. Because they got, you know, it's her. I've seen ones of Emma Watson. I've seen ones of Wanda Maximoff. Like, they just make them now, you know? Mm-hmm. She went on her YouTube streaming channel or whatever, and I wish I had sent you the pictures. Her crying and telling everybody how she's appalled, and she said she was getting harassed by fans because they were sending her pictures of the porn videos. On the flip side of all of this, before I get back to the story, her numbers went up. More people are on her channel now. That's weird. But she's appalled that this happened, and she went to all of her lawyers because they were looking to sue the individual that made the deep fake, because there's only a few people that are really doing it right now, like in bulk kind of. And from the article I read where she's talked to her lawyers, she said, I went to all of them and they all unanimously told me they don't think I have a case and that we can't sue this man because he didn't do anything but play with his deep fake technology. It's her likeness of
he's not making money off of it, right?
No, it's just going out on like sites and shit. So he's not profiting off of it. He was just exercising his creative whatever, and it's clearly not her. He's admitted it's not her. It's clearly labeled as a deep fake. So there's no leg legally for them to stand on, is what they're saying. Is this wrong that she can't sue for that? Like, could you imagine tomorrow? Well, I think dudes is different, so I can't ask y'all. You woke up and there's a deep fake of Ken.
My dick better be big than the motherfucker. I know that much.
But you gonna know that ain't your dick. That's weird.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Everybody else gonna think it's mine. So unless they like dark skin, like
Light skinned nigga with a dark skin.
What this nigga doing? Tanning? What the fuck going on here?
Or the other way around, you know, that Michael Jackson bleach dick. No.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Is this weird? If you woke up tomorrow, somebody sent you, "Hey, dog, check this shit out," and it's you, or no, it's your old lady. Deep fake porn with somebody else, and depending on how good the video is, you might be like, hold the fuck on.
You know, it's fucked up.
Is it disrespectful? It's disrespectful a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like it is.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's fucked up because, you know, this person's caught off guard. I mean, they're not a porn star, right?
No, she's just
she's just a regular person.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing motherfuckers just like, oh yo, I seen your video. That shit was that I came 3-4 times, you know what I mean? And then and she's like, what the fuck you talking about? And then she gets this video. It's kind of fucked up.
And it is you, in a way.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, everybody's gonna think that. So yeah, I think it's fucked up in a way, but at the same time, you benefited from it too. You know what I mean? Like you got the benefit from it. So it's like it is.
I mean, I got questions. How she does she know this motherfucker that did this shit?
No, she doesn't know him. He's just a guy on the internet that put it up, and then she popped up into celeb jihad and shit. You know,
he's just a guy, and she's just a girl,
basically. But she's a YouTube famous streamer.
A YouTube famous streamer. I mean, I think if anything, she benefited more than he did from the shit. Mm-hmm. And you have to, if you're gonna be in this YouTube, Twitch, fucking TikTok, all this shit that's happening right now, right? The fucking reels, Instagram, fucking. If you're gonna be heavily involved in this shit, you're gonna get dirty.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the lines, it's either gonna be somebody gonna do a fucking think piece about you, about how they hate illegal opinions and all you niggas is gay. Right?
All y'all talk about is porn.
All y'all talk about is porn and porn playlists and jacking off in the socks and that kind of shit, right? It's going to be either that, it's going to be people making up fucking cartoons and shit that about you, doing fucked up shit to your likenesses. I mean, it's going to happen.
It's the internet.
It's the internet. If you're going to play on an internet, you got to play in the internet.
Yeah.
The internet's the projects. Everybody wants this shit to be nice.
Yeah, like no, this is not the suburbs, dog. This is the grimiest hood.
What do we do? What's one thing we do every time we get a new contract or we download a new app and that motherfucker has decline or accept at the bottom and there's like fucking 30 pages of shit.
Scroll past all that.
Not reading that shit.
And you hit accept. So that's probably a reason why she can't sue because it says, hey,
exactly.
You know, you're on the internet, bitch. Your likeness might be taken.
Like your public is you are public. You are public. Yeah. You are a public figure. That's what the fuck it means. Public figure. Mm-hmm. So if people want to take an interview you did and fucking chop and screw it, you gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right. And then
just deal with the shit.
Tom Cruise was one of the first ones I ever saw where somebody did a deep fake that I was like, no, that's him. What are you talking about? Right. Mm-hmm. So Tom didn't trip. He was like, this technology is cool. But of course, it made a lot of celebrities go, all right, what are they going to do, you know, in the future with the replacing me with shit. But Tom didn't sue. So the worst that happened to you is they put your face on a chick that's busting it open. But it's widely known that it ain't you. They had Tom Cruise doing some regular shit, right? I want to see what happens when it gets flipped around and they start doing deep fakes of Michael B. Jordan knocking some chick down or Jonathan Majors knocking some chick down. Now they seeing the fantasy they want to see. And is it going to be the same outrage for men when the deep fake happens the other way?
Sam, let me fucking tell you something, nigga. If a motherfucker hit me and was like, "Yo, you doing gay porn now?" I'd be like, "Nah, nigga." What
I ain't even think about that.
Like, what the fuck you talking about? They send me the shit. I'm gonna find out. Okay, who's this nigga? Okay, I'm gonna hit the motherfucker. Like, look, gay porn pays more than any other porn.
Damn. Okay.
So what we gonna do is,
oh shit.
We gonna split this shit 70-30. You send this shit to West Coast Productions. Whoever you gotta send this shit to.
Nigga say West Coast Productions,
nigga. Productions. Damn. Everybody know who that is.
He don't want no money, nigga.
You gonna have a fire alarm thing beeping in the background.
Nigga, yeah. Like, nigga, we gotta make as much money as we can before these motherfuckers find out this ain't me.
Yeah. West Coast Productions.
That nigga,
just saying, bro.
He going to work with Brian Pumper and shit still.
They say Brian Pumper. I think that nigga was gay.
He did Lawrence Fishburne daughter Dirt, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where's she at?
Oh, you ain't seen nothing. I thought she would at least been like on one of them Real House, you know, one of them shows to be in the mix. She looked like her box was fire though. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
I forgot that his daughter became a porn star for a minute.
Yeah, she did like 2, and the one that she did with him was never supposed to come out. Like, she had no makeup on, her butt looked like a fruitcake. Like, she had all these little blacks. Like, she got a lot of spackle going on. And then when she did like her professional one, it was supposed to be her leak tape to get her on like a Kardashian. She ain't had none of that shit, but the illusion was gone already. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, all the shit came out. But yeah, she was promising. She was talented.
I'm trying to do a compare and contrast with kids.
Wait a minute, nigga. Hold on now.
No, like who is? Let me land, nigga. Okay, who is?
My bad, dog.
That's how niggas end up on CNN for nothing.
Would you be more ashamed if you were Lawrence Fishburne or of your daughter, or who else?
Wait, the other guy,
or anybody? Like who will be a worse child? Like who will make you more embarrassed as a parent?
Didn't what's the dude? Didn't Bill Gates' daughter or something do porn for a little bit?
Did she?
No. But she dated a black dude, so it's probably Bill Gates.
That's the same. Yeah, for them. You might as well do porn.
Doing porn now? Fucking stripper.
Like I just went to McDonald's with him.
Have you seen the nigga that's with his daughter in the pictures that he's in with her?
Nah.
This dark skinned nigga is cheesing.
Oh yeah, I have seen that shit.
Yes, you see?
Oh, nah, God. Bro, he know he in the money. He like, I did it, mama.
Bro,
I did it, mama.
I did it, mama.
Mama, we made it.
Yeah. They ain't gonna have to worry about
nothing. Hey, that nigga said, fuck a scholarship, nigga.
Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't all day.
This dark skinned nigga is cheesing. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about like dark skinned, nappy headed, fucking high top, fade having ass nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bill did to make his daughter mad, but she went straight to goddamn Georgetown and got her a nigga off the basketball team.
Ain't no way every time he ain't thinking about her daddy. Every time. This is an investment every stroke.
Cha-ching.
Sound like when you picking up rings on Sonic and shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dog, that shit, I laughed hard as fuck. So yeah, I guess if you're Bill Gates, you're ashamed. Yeah. All that he's like all that money I gave you niggas, and one of y'all date my daughter?
Yeah, man.
That's probably why the like Microsoft and shit always need patches. He ain't focused, nigga.
They say he ain't focused.
That's how he created dark mode. You know what?
Oh god damn.
Oh, you want to date black dudes, huh?
God,
I got
damn.
you. Dark mode. Fuck you.
This nigga put dark mode up there for it. Oh shit.
That's gonna do it.
Yep. That's it. Dark mode.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Hey y'all, there's another one. Episode 160. Goddamn.
Yeah.
We might need to just start a season 2. Goddamn it. But yeah. Episode 160 of Legal Opinions Podcast. We love y'all, man. I don't have show dates right now that I'm putting up because I'm laying low, getting some things in order for my next tour. But y'all already know where the content is at. Y'all see me at Sam Ridley Comedy and all that good shite. I still need to see Spider-Verse, by the way. I saw it on the list. I know, dog. And you know who I am. And I haven't seen Spider-Verse. So, hey, my life is fucked up.
Nigga, get your life.
Look, 2 weeks ago, I told these niggas my AC was out. Today, how y'all doing? Transmission gone. So, like, yeah, next week, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. I'm going to be up here butt naked talking about, help, nigga, help. Yo, Marcus, take us out, man. Ken, thanks for dropping it.
Yes, sir.
For sure. All right, now, thank you guys for listening to Illegal Opinions, the podcast for people that don't like podcasts. I feel like we about to hit like a good rhythm. I think the group is starting to kind of fill itself out. You know what I mean? So,
what's the pictures of me?
You guys keep supporting us. Keep supporting us. We love you. Thank you for listening. Tell a friend. Be safe. Show love. Peace. We out. This Gats.